D-Lo 404 Boxing. Alright, so once again, Boots Ennis' name is being brought up as a mover and shaker on the rise at 147 pounds, which rightfully so. I think, Boots is somebody that I'm very high on. He's a guy that his name has been mentioned as a potential opponent for guys like Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Bud Crawford. And of course, it's a little premature just because, for obvious reasons, it's a little premature because although Boots has a significant amount of fights, he doesn't have fights against guys above a certain level. But that said, the time is now that once boxing resumes, I think that it's time for us to see Boots in with guys a level up from what he's been fighting. I think it's time for us to see him in with the likes of a Josecito Lopez or a Lipinets or someone like even a Luis Collazo, or even guys like John Molina. I think is retired now, but you know what I mean, like that tier of guy. Or even I would even go ahead and say even a guy like Andre Berto. I don't think Victor Ortiz is available anymore. I don't know whatever happened with his situation, but I don't think he's an active fighter. But those are the type of guys I feel like they are the tier of fighter. And even David Alexander, former champion, David Alexander, those are the type guys that at this point I think would be great opponents, a great opportunity for Boots to show where he is in the sport of boxing, where he is in the welterweight division, and how he measures up with the next tier. And once he gets past those type guys, the sky's the limit. He has, that opens the door for the guys like Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford, Ugas, guys like that who have fought for titles or have been champions, who are right there on the cusp of fight for another title and so forth. So I think, I think that it's time. We don't need to see Boots in with guys like the guys he's been fighting anymore. I think it's gotten to a point to where you're constantly fighting the same type guys really isn't doing anything to first of all, to catapult your name recognition, but also to hone the skills to the level that's going to be necessary to really contend with the upper echelon in the division. So I look forward to seeing what happens next with Boots. I look forward to seeing that, how he stacks up against the guys, the level of fighter that I want to see him in with, regardless of which one he ends up fighting, or if it's not even somebody on that list. But, whoever it is, I'm interested to see how it plays out. Because I think Boots is a phenomenal talent. I think he's a fighter that has the potential to one day be one of the top stars in the sport of boxing. So I'm very eager and interested to see how it plays out. D-Lo 404 Boxing, I'm out. Peace.